are back at the clubhouse. Dan has decided he wants a taste of the new Blood Angels, so we're going to give it to him. We're going to play Bay Area Open Mission number 4, which is the Scouring with Hammer and Anvil deployment. I'm running the same list I was in the last BatRep. Vindicator, fast with the Seed Shield, Dante with 10 Sanguinary Guard and a Sanguinary Priest, 10 Scouts, all with snipers and a missile launcher. Got the Storm Raven with the Hurricane Bolters, Assault Cannon, and Multi-Melta. Got 3 5-man drop assault squads with 2 Meltas and a Combi Melta in each. And then I've got a Rhino with a combat squad of tactical Marines with a heavy flamer and a Melta gun. Dan, what you got, boss? This looked very, very familiar.
Yeah, very familiar. It was about the same time last year. Trying to get ready for LVO.
Sure.
Well, we'll start from this side. We've got the, well, technically 3 of the Annihilation barges. Just the Destructors and Gauss on the bottom. 1 unit of Race with the D-Lord. So
yep.
6 into 1. And D-Lord's kitted out.
Sure.
I got a Ghost Ark with 10 man in there. Nothing special, no Cryptex. I haven't discovered that yet. Another 6-man Wraiths with the D-Lord. This is the Warlord.
Sure.
Okay, the other one is just regular. And then hiding out, well, this is the 10 man. And then I've got Tesla. I've got 10 Immortals with Tesla in this Night Scythe. And then I've got 11, just worked out the points, 11 Immortals with Gauss, the Gauss Blasters.
10-4, and as it stands, Dan's going to go first. It's a night fight first turn. I am not going to seize, and so that's it. We'll get a widescreen here. Dan's going to try to seize on himself to make me go first. So that's it. We'll be back at the middle of turn 1. All right, here we are, middle of turn 1. Dan advanced a little bit here and here. Took some pot shots with the Annihilation Barge at the Sanguinary Guard. Dante took them all, and that's it. So we'll be back at the end of turn 1, see if who's going to score these Maelstrom points. All right, here we are, end of turn 1. I shot with the Vindicator here, clipped 1 Wraith, dropped my dudes in here, melta shots to the back of the Annihilation barges, and did to no effect. He made all his cover saves. The Scouts shot at the Wraiths with the D-Lord, took 1 wound, and then the Sanguinary Guard rushed in. Dante challenged the D-Lord, put him down, but he made his reanimation protocols, and then I took down 4 more Wraiths over there. As it stands, Maelstrom, I scored objective 2 right there. I fouled up. I should have jumped my Marines out and got objective 1 in there, but Dan's holding objective 3, so Maelstrom, we're tied at 1 point apiece. Yep. So that's it. We'll be back at the middle of turn 2. All right, here we are, middle of turn 2. Both of Dan's night sides came in and did some work. He turned around his anti-barges and his Ghost Ark and nuked the 2 5-man assault squads that dropped down in the pods. And then his night scythe here zoomed in and wrecked out my Rhino. And the assault phase over there, Dante put the D-Lord down again, and then the rest of my squad was able to clean up the last 2 Wraiths, and then I just surrounded him so that he couldn't move within 3 inches to get his reanimation protocol. So kept him from doing that, because if that dude got in again, I was going to have to make mind shackles again, and that wouldn't have been fun. So yeah, see if you would have made it, just for shits and giggles. No. So all for naught. But that's it. So we'll be back at the end of turn 2. All right, here we are, end of turn 2. I was kind of stuck in a hard way. I shot the Vindicator and the Tactical Marines there and there at the race, and Dan lost quite a few. The Sanguinary Guard, I had a 5-inch charge, but it was going through terrain, and I roll crappy for charges, so I didn't attempt it. Instead, they just shot a couple Inferno pistols and blew up the Annihilation barge there. And these dudes dropped in. I got 2 punches on the freaking Annihilation barge. He jinked and jinked both of them off. So not much I can do about that. Yeah, and then I put a couple of punches on this, and he jinked them both. So Dan's making his jink saves, and that's it. So as far as scoring the Maelstrom, I had 4 and 6, which is kill an enemy unit, which I did there. I killed the Wraiths, the D-Lord, and the Annihilation Barge for 3. And then Dan had score objective 3 and kill a unit. He killed 2 units of the 2 5-man assault squad units. So, and I denied him from holding objective 3 because I got a drop pod right there. So that's it. We'll be back at the middle of turn 3. All right, here we are, end of turn 3. Vindicator scooted down. I killed 8 immortals, 7 immortals, and 6 of them got up.
And then a sniper killed another one.
Yeah, so that sucked. Sanguinary Guard jumped in. I separated Dante and the Priest. Sanguinary Guard jumped in and wrecked the 2 Annihilation barges there. Storm Raven shot at the Ghost Ark. I didn't do nothing, did I? You passed all your coverage?
Heck yeah, you did. It's
it's immobilized.
It's immobilized. It's down to armor 13.
Armor 11.
It has armor 11, and it has only one
whole point left.
So yeah, I think you did some face there.
And then Dante and the Priest jumped in. Dante did 1 wound on the Lord, and then the Wraiths and the Marines all slapped. Oh, the Priest put a wound on the Wraith. So
yeah, so actually I lost by 2.
yeah. So, but they're fearless. They don't give a shit, and that's it. So I've got some stuff knocking on my door. It looks like we kind of traded table halves because you've got a ton of power over here, and I got my whole army over here. So yeah, we swapped sides here. All right. So we'll look at the middle of turn 4. All right, here we are, end of turn 4, or middle of turn 4. Dan was able to crack the Vindicator finally. He glanced it out with the Goss Immortals there. Oh, actually, no, he didn't. He had to do it with the Teslas. Teslas nuked them. Night Scythe took out my Sergeant out of my Scout Squad. And over here, the combat, I was able to kill the Wraith and the D-Lord. The D-Lord got back up with his reanimation protocols. Over here, he jumped his warriors out of the Ghost Ark to grab objective number 1. So we'll see. It's like we flipped table edges or table sides. So here's kind of the widescreen, and that's it. We'll be back at the end of turn 4. All right, here we are, end of turn 4. I was able to knock his D-Lord down, and oh yeah, you hold objective 1, that's right. So anyways, I was able to knock the D-Lord down, finish him up. Storm Raven went into hover. I finished off the Ghost Ark, and snipers actually did all right. They knocked down 3 immortals, and they didn't get back up, so good for me. As it stands right now on the Maelstrom, it looks like I'm up 7-4. And then, yeah, so turn 5, this might be the end of it. So here's kind of a layout. And that's it. We'll be back at the middle of turn 5. All right, here we are. Middle of turn 5. So Dan was able to shoot his immortals there and his immortals here and clean up my 5-man combat squad attack Marines under there that was holding objective 2. He cruised over here with the Night Scythe that came back in from ongoing reserves, killed 2 of my assault Marines, and I did not make my leadership, so he's falling back. And he shot his Night Scythe at the back of the Storm Raven, took out 2 hull points, and killed the assault cannon, took the assault cannon out. And yeah, those dudes shot at the pods, didn't get nothing. And that's it. So we'll be back at the end of turn 5. All right, here we are, end of turn 5. Tactical squad grabbed that objective. I jumped the priest out of the unit and trying to hide that last fast attack point, so hopefully Dan can't pick him off. We'll see what happens there. Dante jumped up, did some work on the immortals, cleaned them up, and that's it. Oh, the sniper scouts killed a couple before. Oh, but they got back up, huh? You may both look out or get back ups on those, didn't you? No, failed that. But those dudes got back up after they ate some storm bolters. So, as it stands right now, I've got Maelstrom 6, 7, 8, 8 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 to 5 on Maelstrom. On Scouring, I've got him 10 to 3. Dan needs to go on. Let's see what you got, boss. On a Space Marine save, 3 up.
3.
Yep.
Roll the 3. We're gonna play a turn 6. See what happens. We'll be back. All right, here we are into turn 6. Dan tried to get the Night's Eye on my drop pod, get another fast attack kill. He couldn't get that one, but he did glance that one out. And then in my turn, I just basically jumped the priest and the my last assault marine back there. Tried to hide him so he can't clip him out. Dante jumped underneath the sky shield to secure objective number 2. The Sanguinary Guard jumped out and finished up his last unit of Immortals with some help from the Storm Raven with a little bit of shooting. So we're going to call it there. Dan's got 1 unit of Warriors left back there holding objective 1, and he's got 2 sides that, I mean, I guess you could shoot down the Raven or something, but I've got 3, 4, 5, 8 points plus 2 2 fast attack kills, so I got 10 on the Scouring. He's got 1 with 2 units killed, so 3, 4 for the drop pod. So yeah, that's it. Good game, Dan. It's been a while since we played. Like, what's up with that?
No kidding.
What do you think of the new Blood Angels?
Broken.
Dante's still a jerk?
He's always been a jerk. He's still a jerk. He always will be a jerk. And then if you throw Mephisto
in there?
Dude,
Hey, at least Dante doesn't take away 1 from all your close combat skills or stats. Yeah, he doesn't do that no more.
Well, all I have to say is Ryan is happy. Codex, finally.
And it wrecks face.
And it wrecks face, just like his Tau does. So it's nice to see him with a smile on his face.
Oh, crap. Oh, well. All right. So we'll see you guys next time from the clubhouse.
Clubhouse Line Breakers, baby.
Yeah, you want to come check us out here in Victorville? Search them on Facebook. Line Breakers on Facebook. It'll come up. Anytime you guys want to come out, man, we got games for you. We'll see you next time.
On the grass with flowers in their head, say, hey man, yes I'm a